going to play Age of Reforging The Freelands from the Braytown. Zach leveled up his mechanics as part of his travel preparations last time. I'm concerned that the preparation period might be too long. Will he really be able to go on a trip this time? So this video will contain spoilers. Additionally, to save you the trouble of reading the text, a machine voice is reading the text aloud. Let's go on an adventure! Zach's just one step away from his adventure. He got EXP from killing the cemetery rats, so let's use it to upgrade him. EXP points can be used for two purposes: to level up his attributes or to level up his weapon or class skills. I recommend the latter because you can also level up your attributes through characters' actions. So first of all, let's level up his weapon skills. Weapon skills have both active and passive types, but I'd like to prioritize learning the passive ones because it's always active during battle. He chooses 2 swords, 1 mind. When dealing with 2 enemies, block rate is increased by 10. This skill is now at level 1. He wants to level up other skills too, but he lacked the EXP points. For just such an occasion, he's been buying up EXP potions. Thanks to EXP potions, his EXP has reached around 8,000. Quick withdraw. When your attack is dodged, attack interval is reduced by 35%. The main rogue is at level 2. Low profile. Generate less hostility when attacking an enemy. Pain spot attack. Attack an enemy's weak spot. Decrease target's willpower by 2 and block rate by 25% for 8. Feign attack. Attack an enemy with 2 weapons respectively. First attack deals 80% weapon damage and has a 15 accuracy penalty. Second attack deals 110% damage and has a 30 accuracy bonus. Dual wield. Attacks with both hand weapons at the same time, but only deals 70 attack damage. Oh, by leveling up main rogue skill to level 3, he unlocked the 3rd column. Light armor expert. All light armor reduces weight burden by 10%. When a character is at light encumbrance, they can gain up to 5% increased dodge, attack speed, movement speed, and stamina consumption reduction. Venomous weapon. Coat your weapon in venom for 15 seconds, making it deal 3 additional poison damage every second for 5 seconds. Let's get the main rogue skill to level 4. Yes, unlock the 4th column. He hasn't fully explored this town yet, but he can't put off his adventure any longer. Alright, let's go to tavern to form a party. The members of his party are Orlando, Cordell, and Moss. As for their roles, Orlando is a commander and tank, Cordell is a ranged attacker, and Moss is a tank and fighter. As former guards, they are decently armed and armored. Press T to display tactics window. Press formation tab to edit their formation. After all, it's best to put the tank in the front line and keep the ranged attackers in the back. the minimap to head out of the town. Before that, they have to defeat the cemetery rats to get rat meat constantly. Wow, they were just too strong! They've got the meat, so now it's finally time to head out of town.
No room for this.
On this day, you are somewhere on your journey when a messenger catches up with you in a hurry. After greeting you briefly, he hands you a letter and leaves. You open the letter and find that it is from Gerald. The letter reads, "My dear friend, remember that unforgettable trip we had together? Martina was always bragging to me about how capable you were. I recently had a job that might be of interest to you. Come see me in Brea when you're free. Your friend, Gerald." Leaving town triggers Gerald's main quest, but let's explore around Brea first. Don't forget to press F5 to quick save. Yes, he found a silver ore. The areas he passes through are reflected on the mini-map in real time, uncovering the map. Time moves faster outside the town compared to inside. He found an alchemy ingredient, a nettle. But also, he found a boar. Let's fight. It was a breeze. Zack alone might have won. Unfortunately, they will walk away with no loot. To my surprise, the ranged weapon is dealing 200 damage. He found Stag this time. Still no loot? Since everyone still has more than half of their satiety and vigor left, they probably don't need to head back to town just yet. His team took 0 damage this time. next, Wolf King! I feel like Moss is pushing up too fast, and Zack and Orlando just can't catch up. Finally, he got some wolf meat and liver. Wolves gave him such a hard time when Martina was with him, but now they can take them out without taking a single hit. More than 60% of their vigor is left, so they're still good to go. Pressing the Alt key allows them to spot dropped items, but it depends on character's perception level you are controlling. Vigor drops faster for the character you're controlling on the world map, so it's best to rotate characters periodically. Enemies and item drops on the world map respawn periodically. Seems like wraiths appear at night. This might be the strongest enemy they've ever fought. Moss was down to almost 0 HP, but hung in there until the end. 2 members in this party can use first aid, so I'm not worried about fighting. Since it's their first time, let's call it a day and go back to the town. Once they get back to town, let's head to the market first and check if they're selling leather, EXP potions, and useful recipes. Let's buy some iron ore just in case. It's used for crafting lockpicks. You must equip bolts to use a crossbow, but since they are consumables, you need to restock before running out of them. Next, let's select craft after the market. They are running low on bolts, so they want to craft them themselves, but need iron ingot and common wood. By the way, you can change the creator by clicking the creator icon. Let's do some alchemy with the plants they gathered from the world map. The essence of nettle is ready. It's one of the ingredients for a small EXP potion. Lastly, let's put their loot into a warehouse. I think they should have some food here just in case. Let's go back home. You can rest here in 4-hour intervals, recovering 10 vigor per hour. Then let's rest for 4 hours. They all made it back safely from their first adventure outside the town after the tutorial. Does that mean their party is actually strong? Let's call it a day.